Shout out to Velous though, because he made it already, and he's from Kingston, and he did what I'm doing, you know. So
I'm not gonna lie, I hate you for saying that, just because.
I mean, I'm just saying, it almost sounded like I'm like the old, like I'm the one paving the way, and I can't take the responsibility for that. You know what I'm saying?
That was disgusting. I'm not gonna lie to you.
How?
We was having a good conversation.
Like that's just.
It's only because of the fact that. See, I don't even. Velous really don't get brought up on here. I think he got brought up. Well, last time I was talking to Quasi, but like he really don't get brought up because, yes, he got on and made it whatever, but he don't do nothing for the community.
I mean, what is he supposed to do?
Because
I felt this way at first too. What is he supposed to do?
Does Jay-Z do things for Brooklyn?
Jay-Z is a billionaire.
Does Big Sean do things for Detroit?
Jay-Z Big Sean is a millionaire.
Is Bell not a mill?
I don't know.
I know Party's a millionaire. Let's talk about it. If we're gonna talk about it,
because we can't compare Velous to not doing something for.
First of all, you have to be a millionaire to do something for your community.
No, but we can't compare the two because it's just like a different level of income. Clearly, obviously. So
you know who does something for the community? That's
not to say Velous might not become that level one day and then reach back. There's times for everything. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying, and Vel might hit you up, daps you up, or whatever, support you, blah blah, because he moves like that. But you know who's not a millionaire that supports the city heavily and has supported the city for 20 years? Who?
The Rob Dassey? Like there's guys.
I was gonna say Tay Fisher.
Oh, Tay Fisher.
Rob Dassey too. Rob Dassey definitely ain't a millionaire.
There's a lot of people that do stuff for the community.
So the point is saying that comparing Vel to a millionaire, because Vel's not a millionaire, he didn't support the city. That ain't it. That ain't the one.
All right, so look, this is what I like to do. I like to give people benefit of the doubt, and maybe he will. You know, my goal is, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have already extended my hand back. That's like one of the reasons why I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do is to obviously take care of my children. But my biggest thing is giving back and making people, like, giving to people that don't have, if I have it, you know? So if I can get to a level where I have a surplus amount of things I can give back, that's my dream, you know what I'm saying? So of course I would have already reached back and did stuff, but everyone's not who you want them to be, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But I'm not gonna
when you brought him up,
the credit of him making it from the town and doing this consistently since we were kids, though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, I'm not.
So that's the conversation we were having. We weren't having a conversation of giving back yet.
But it tarnishes because you came up, you left the city, you came up, and you said fuck the city.
I don't think he said fuck the city necessarily.
How?
I mean, so what is he? At first, I'm like, yo, he could have did this, he could have did that, but what could he have done? It doesn't necessarily. I think that from the outside looking in, we think things are not what. Like, I think that everything is not what it seems. To make things sure. So it's like we might look at it like, oh, look, he's this, he's that, whatever. He might not be able to do the things we want him to do yet.
But what do we even want him to do? We don't want him to do stuff for
the community.
When you shout out 845, when you shout out Kingston, that's showing love to your city. That's showing absolutely, and that in a very small way. Yeah. No one's telling you to have. No one's telling him he needs to do a fucking turkey drive or whatever. He don't even do that. So it's like and like that's
look, I'm not gonna sit here and stand up for Velous because it's.
Nah, you are. That's right. I was in your position too because I used to rep Velous Health
for making something out of nothing. That's what I'm gonna give him respect for. Everything else, I can't stand here and vouch on whatever.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's fair.
So yeah, me personally, when I do get to that position, because I will, I'm gonna do stuff for my community. That's my plan. So nobody got to worry about that.
So now, if you mean that.
Yeah.
Would you delete that status and make a new one saying that we need change?
I would.
Yeah.
I already thought about that.
There you go. See, guys? See?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Vel is gonna come back around, especially but it's like it's gonna look shaky. He's gonna get backlash.
I mean, whatever.
Like if Vel ends up sitting here, say the podcast go up to 100,000 subscribers, blah blah, it's popping or whatever, and he pulls up to the couch or whatever. You want to look crazy because you didn't pop out until it was convenient and opportune.
I feel the same way about.
But what's called? I respect your stance because you're not vouching for him. You're saying, but he did. You give him credit. Yeah, you give him his credit.
He did do. You know what I mean? His due diligence in making something out of nothing.
Right.
So
you can't take away from that. I respect that you put it like that because I'm just different because if it's not, you know that you could have been moving better and if you're moving weird and wacky and whatnot. I'm not giving you credit for that. I'm giving you credit for both. But I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
Science Podcast, over 15 episodes, talking about different things, music related, dating related. We play mad games, mad jokes, different fights. arguments, debates, and whatnot. So the channel is just going to continue to grow. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out the rest of the channel, and I'll see you next time.